can just start over. But I don't think I will. Hello everyone, I am the Aries. I'm coming here today with another infrequent video. If I can adjust this camera. Last time I was adjusting it, just did not adjust well. What do I want to talk about today? Let's see. Divine counterparts. Where are they? Because I don't know about the rest of you. The spiritual path can be a lonely path. Now, it's not to say that you're really lonely, but you're on your own. It's a lone path. Sometimes you have to be a lone wolf. But a divine counterpart is there for you to help you in your mission, because you're going to be there for your divine counterpart in their mission. I think the problem comes in because people get confused with divine counterparts, soulmates, twin flames, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. When a divine counterpart isn't necessarily a love relationship, love partnership. It's a partnership for divine work, hence the term divine counterpart. Now, I suppose in theory, there could be love with any divine counterpart, but that's not necessarily the case for the divine counterpart, unless it's your ultimate divine counterpart. But I'll call that, I don't know, the soul flame or something. You know, you get the soul flame is that the divine counterpart that you have the most in common with, who helps you be the best you that you can be. Which is not to say that you're not a complete person on your own, but you can be a complete person and someone can make you even better. So, yeah. I guess it's that time where I relate a bit of my story. So, I know the universe has a divine counterpart for me out there. I thought I knew who it was. Someone who I spoke to in a dream. Not just one of these interpretive kind of dreams, but just an actual dream, a conversation, a 5D conversation. Now, I don't know if it was with the person itself or with the person's soul. I never could get an answer out of her, but oh well. But anyway, I know there was a link with her, and I was like, well, hey, are you my divine counterpart or not? Because you've got a set of skills that would work with my set of skills to help us, well, to help me do what I want to do. And some of the things she was saying, I know that what I'm trying to do would help her. But I bit the bullet and emailed her. And I understand this is a complete random stranger. I've never met this person in my life. But, you know, it's a spiritual world. You got to expect some kind of strange things to go on. And, well, I don't know. I've not heard anything from her, so I'm inclined to believe that A, she's not my divine counterpart, B, she is, but then she doesn't want to be, or C, I'm sure there's a C, I can't think of it right now. But anyway, what's one to do when you still have your divine mission, but you would rather undertake it with a divine counterpart? Where if you're like me, you're going to go out, oh, Queen of Cups. If you're like me, you're going to go out into the YouTube comment section like you usually do and just put out a call. Hey, look, here's my skill set. Here's what I'm about. Here's what I'm doing. Are you my, well, I probably shouldn't say, are you my divine counterpart? Hit yes or no. But I'm just going to say who I am. Now, if someone resonates with that, fine. Because the way I see it, until I find that ultimate divine counterpart, the soul flame counterpart, I'll probably have a lot of divine counterparts that I'm going to be working with, because I've got a lot of things I have to do in this life. I've got a multi-purpose mission. But life is, well, life is fun and everything, but who wants to do everything on your own? You know, it's like, I need somebody to talk to, esoterically speaking. I mean, if you ever watch the channel, you know I say some things. And if you read my Twitter channel, you know I say some things. I make some claims, outrageous claims to everyone else who's not in the family, who's not attuned to the energetic collective. But I want somebody I can just, Seven of Pentacles fell out, flipped over. But I want somebody to be comfortable with just being myself. As crazy sound as it might sound, whatever, but someone who gets me. And I can't help but think that there's a lot of people in this world who think that way as well. Oh, going back to divine counterparts. My way of thinking that if you're a divine counterpart, you kind of have to be in the spiritual world already. Two people have to be in the spiritual world. Otherwise, how are you a divine counterpart? Yeah, maybe you're a love interest, maybe you're a soul flame, whatever. But if you're not in this world, if you're not doing a divine mission, do you really think you need a divine counterpart? To do what? Let's see. Well, traffic is picking up in the house, so I should end this video now. But yeah, I just want to have a brief word about divine counterparts, because I'm going to be on the search for my divine counterpart. And one thing I've seen, that what I do will kind of resonate with everyone else. I don't know exactly how it is, but it just kind of is. Well, I could speculate what it is and probably be on target with it, but oh shit. Well, we had some cards to fall out. A lot of cards to fall out. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. We even have the Seven of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Two of Wands. And Seven of Cups. Now I was just going to let these tumble out and just say what they were and not go into it. But the Seven of Swords kind of worries me, so let me see if I can find a message here. We are talking in the context of divine counterparts. Certainly want a new start with one, and I'm kind of waiting. Well, I'm waiting to hear from the person I contacted. If that doesn't happen, I've got to make plans. I've got to make plans for something else, because I want a divine counterpart. Got my heart kind of set on it. I'm gonna go for that. Oh man, I feel like reading all this shit. Maybe the Seven of Swords, because I'm just gonna skip out on the explanation. Sorry, everyone. But yeah, divine counterparts will be. Oh, well, I think I've said everything I need to say on the subject. I really wanted this one person to be my divine counterpart. That would have been perfect. Like, just a skill set. Just perfect. But you got to make other plans if your plans don't come to fruition or whatever. Speaking of other plans, oh, Tower and the Page of Pentacles, though. Check me out on Twitter to see what I'm doing in Ukraine. Now, true, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just doing work energetically. And of course, the angelic host is in Ukraine. As I've told you before, they are the war angels of heaven. I opened this portal before this stupid war started because I knew something was going to happen. True, I thought it would be China with Xi and Taiwan. But for some reason, Putin wanted to jump into things, be an imperialist power again. And I've said specifically that imperialism is not coming back. The past imperialism, that's going to be addressed during, it's going to be redressed and during reparations overall, because a country shouldn't be able to get rich enslaving people or taking shit from another country and not give something back to that country to help that other country back. Now you can sit here and say, well, something in the past happened hundreds of years ago. Well, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not saying that people, individual people, are responsible for anything that a nation did in the past or what somebody's ancestors did in the past. But that nation, if it benefited, has karma, and it must pay it. Because if a nation doesn't pay its karma, I don't understand what you think is going to happen to that nation, because it can't prosper when you have karma. Oh, well, I was going to mention my Twitter art project contest, but I think I'm going to put that over on my Sun channel. My Sun channel, I'm dedicating that channel to creative endeavors, artistry, creation, business purposes. You know, I'm trying to network there. So I'll try to remember to post a link there. But anyway, until next time. Oh. The Nine of Wands fell out. So anyway, till next time, take care of each other. Can I get one cool card to go out? I'm sorry, but can I get one cool card? One cool card. Some of you might be thinking, why does he always do this? Well, because I like to do this. I like the cards and everything, you know? One cool. We have one that fall out and one that flipped over. Wheel of Fortune flipped over in the hand, turned over. And also in this one we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Nope. I'm not going to go into what that means. Because I don't really want to. Now I'm just rambling. So let me just end this video. Divine counterparts, we've got to start doing something about them. We've got to make inroads. We've got to get together. We've got to come together. We can't just be, you're over here, I'm over here, someone else is over there, and expect things to come together to change the world. We have to think big picture. Create big projects that change things. I don't want to have this, like, have the knowledge I have and knowing that I didn't try to go for it. So yeah, I'll push boundaries sometimes. I'll think outside the box. I'll push some more boundaries after that. But it's all for the good. The divine was backing me. That much I can promise you and guarantee you. And if you do not believe that, throw your cards, consult your dreams, and ask your guides. Until next time, I am the Aries. Hey, George. Well, check me out, everyone. Oh. I'm just gonna put it out there. If you're that one person who actually knows me in the 3D, who I've spoken to in a chat room, please, by all means, contact me. Because it's one of the great mysteries that I want to solve. I've got a whole bunch of mysteries going on in this life, in this spiritual life that I've had. But that is one mystery I'd like to solve. Who is the mysterious stranger that knows me? I mean, knows me. So, that's to you. But to everyone else, take it easy. Till next time, I'm the Aries.